Everyone. My name is John Adams. I'm a solutions engineer at Nutrient, and today I'm going to walk you through one of the demos in our awesome Nutrient repository. So let's scroll down to the Web SDK into the annotation section, and today we're going to do the add ink stroke color preset custom buttons. And what that means is we are going to add a red and a blue pen icon to the toolbar, and that will launch an ink annotation with a preset color of red or blue. I've already got this loaded in our playground, which is a great way to explore the Web SDK without installing anything. You can go into the settings, change the base options. You can choose which PDF to load, as well as select your own and change any of the base options here. The first thing that we're going to do is load the SDK, provide the base options that we just talked about, and then we get an instance of the SDK that we can then manipulate. A little bit of setup for this one, we're going to need an icon for the toolbar items. We use the same one for each, and we're going to change the fill color from red or for blue. A helper function that's going to create the DOM node for each of those toolbar items. And you can see we're going to use that pen icon and change the color that's passed in. Another helper function to create the toolbar item, which is going to use the node that was created in the previous helper function. We're going to also pass it the title, and custom means it's a custom toolbar item. It sets up an event listener so that when a user presses on those icons, we're going to do something with it. And basically that's go into the ink annotation mode and set the color to blue or red. Finally, down at the bottom, you can see we're going to use those helper functions. We're going to create the DOM nodes for both the red and the blue pen. We are going to create the toolbar items with the node that we created above. We're going to pass it the title of red or blue ink. We're going to provide the DOM nodes, and then finally the colors red and blue. And then this last bit here is just going to set those items on the toolbar. And you can see in the viewer, they've loaded here, and we have a red pen and a blue pen. On press, we're going to listen for those and determine if we're in ink annotation mode, or get out of ink annotation mode, set the preset color to red or blue, and then continue. So I'll go ahead and do the demo now. If you choose the red or the blue icon, it's going to enter into ink annotation mode and set the preset to red or blue. So I'll change it to red, and you can see the ink annotation is already set to red. Turn that off, go into the blue, and it's set for blue. This would be helpful if you have users doing the same thing over and over. They don't have to go into these options and set them to those colors. It just launches the tool with a preset so that they don't have to do that same thing over and over and over. If that's part of the workflow, that could be a lot of keystrokes or just, clicking that they don't have to do. I hope you found this example helpful. As always, feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.